Hi guys, Jeff here. So a lot of people has asked me to make a video about the quarantine time, the quarantine site that I'm currently staying in now. So this is my third day now on the quarantine site. This is what I get. Basically, we have to stay in our room most of the time, and yeah, they delivered the food outside the door, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And yeah, I'm gonna walk through about the room. So you don't get a choice in your room. They give it to you randomly. I get a one double bedroom or a queen. I think it's a double bed or a queen. When you get a double bed, then you don't get a bath. You get a shower, right? And then when you get a double bed, you get a couch. When you don't get a double bed, you get two single bed. When you get two single bed, you don't get a couch, but you get a bath. So that's how it is. The room is very big. I would say it's very big. Well, maybe because I got a room in the corner. I see some of the other room, they're not in the corner, so it's not as big. But the shape of my room is a bit weird, because you can see it's like I don't know, a V shape kind of thing. Yeah. Let me walk you through about the room, okay? I would say the room is a bit vintage and classic, old. It's got a very dark theme, which I don't like. Trying to put these wood cupboard, which is very old and vintage. Tables are very old and vintage. Very small. I really don't like it. What I like about this room is the bed is good. It's nice and hardish, not a very soft bed. The pillows are very hard, so which I like. It's very supportive, pillow. But other than that, this whole room, right? There's so many things wrong about this room. Maybe it's because what I used to do as my profession. I mean, I used to work in hotels, so I've got a lot to mark about this hotel. I wouldn't say this is a hotel. I think this is a 2-star guest house or something. So it's not actually a hotel. It's more like a guest house, Airbnb kind of accommodation. So this couch is not supposed to be here. You would think, why is it here? It's so weird, right? I mean, if you think a TV is right here, you would think it's normal. The couch used to be here, in this corner here, facing the wall. I mean, it's weird because, I mean, why would you put the couch here where the TV is on the side? You're going to sit there and look at the TV on this side. It's ridiculous, right? So I moved the couch here myself so it faces the TV, right? This is not a coffee table. This is a table that they offer in the room. You get one of these and one of these smaller ones here. The table was supposed to be here. So they were up to for you to, I don't know what you usually put it for things. For me, it looks like more like a coffee table than anything else. I would just leave it here, use it as a coffee table. This looks normal now, you know. It looks fine. So I use this. Another good thing about this room is that you get a fridge. This is a nice fridge, Hansen Chinese brand fridge, but it's not a mini fridge. It's not a mini bar fridge. It's actually a medium-sized fridge. I would say it's quite big for a room. I mean, you get a very big size fridge, right? It's nice. I mean, you can put whatever you want in here, drinks and everything. You get 2 glass. They give you coffee, tea, instant coffee, tea, a plate, a bowl, fish. They give you utensil, right? They give you knives, fork, spoon, and stuff, because when they deliver the food, they don't give you utensil, right? And here's the toilet. It's very nice. I mean, it's spacious. I mean, the toilet looks more modern than the room, because it's so, well, it looks fairly new, renovated, you know. So here is the shower. The shower is a bit shit. I mean, all these design shower is crappy, because after you shower for like 5 minutes, right, all the water start running out from here. Your floor will be all wet because of this design, because there's no closed door or anything, right? I mean, yeah, that's how it is. I mean, a lot of people use this kind of shower. I hated it because water always run out the room, and all your floor is wet, right? So yeah, I mean, not much to complain. I mean, they use this design. I know the water is gonna come out, right? And the other shit part of this hotel of this room is that the hot water takes forever to heat up. It takes about 5 minutes. You should switch on for 5 minutes before the water start coming out, starting to be warm and getting hot, right? So that's a bummer. It's kind of shit. Other than that, yeah, the other bad thing that you get here, that you don't get here, is power, right? I got a kettle that doesn't work. This is a mobile kettle, right? But it doesn't work. So what they do is that they gave me another one, which is here. But this isn't a mobile one. This is a cable one. So meaning every time I need to get water from the tap, I have to unplug and go all the way there to get it, right? So that's a very shit part of it. And yeah, I mean the electric plug here is all South African 3-pin plug, the big one, right? So you don't get a 2-pin plug. I didn't bring a 2-pin plug or anything. So I had to go and ask them to borrow a 2-pin plug here, which is like this, right? So I had to pay a $5 deposit, or you have to pay $50 to get a 3-pin plug here, right? Because I have an international plug, which doesn't come with a South African plug, right? So I kind of stuck with it, okay? So that's a shit part of it. And other than that, yeah, the TV part is shit as well, because you can see the TV is okay. I mean, it's fairly new and it works, you know. But the thing is that you don't get any power close to the TV. So meaning you can't plug in anything you want. Like, I mean, I have a TV box, so I mean, luckily my TV can use USB power, right? So you kind of just have to squeeze it at the back here, your HDMI and your USB port right at the end. But if you have no power, you basically, I mean, if you bought your PlayStation and whatever, you weren't able to plug it in because the closest power is on this side. How are you going to plug it in? I suppose they don't want you to do that. That's why they don't put in the power or anything. And yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, for me, at least it works. Luckily, I bought my TV box and it uses USB power. I can just plug it onto the TV, right? And then other than that, the worst thing I don't like about this room is that this light switches it. It's the whole room, right? So even the toilet light is here. Okay, so the only mobile or the only closest light that you can control without these is your lamp lights at your bed, right? Which is here. You see? This is the only light that comes with it that you can switch on and off in your bed, which is fine. But I don't understand why didn't they put the lights here at the toilet? Because I mean, when you go to sleep and stuff, you want to switch off the light. You have to go up and switch off all the light there before you switch on that light, right? It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Like how they designed this room, right? And other than that, yeah, I'm spending most of our time here now in this room. Oh yeah, one thing. The aircon is pretty old here. It's like my grandfather's generation kind of fridge. I mean, air conditioning. You can see it's fairly old. I mean, it works. Yeah, you can see it's fairly old. It doesn't even clip. This is old. This is old air conditioning. I mean, I switch it off because it doesn't really work. It's either get too cold or too hot, right? So, I mean, opening windows makes it feel even better than this aircon here because it doesn't really work right. So yeah, I guess it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's my third day here. I still have another, I think, 3 to 4 days here until they get me tested and get the result before I leave this place. I mean, I don't have a very high expectation. I mean, whatever it works. I mean, that's how it is, man. Quarantine time in a room like this. I mean, it could have been worse, right? So yeah. Okay, so maybe when I have time I will make more video of the outside. I mean, I stay in a hotel where it's next to the lake, so there is some sort of view outside if I can just get it from this window here. As you can see, there's a balcony, whatever here, with stand and stuff. I can see there's a lake there outside, if you can see it. If I have time, I'm going to make a video of the outside view, which should be quite nice. But other than that, yeah, that's all you get, eh? So, hopefully you enjoy it. And if you are going to come to this quarantine site, yeah, make sure you bring a 2-pin plug. And make sure you bring an extra towel or whatever you can. Bring some bring a bigger cup. Oh, one thing about the cup they give you is tiny, right? Your glass is tiny. Your cup for coffee is tiny. I don't know why they give such a small little cup. I mean, it's just tiny. You basically have a half a cup of coffee. So, I mean, if you're a coffee person, right, you better bring your own cup, right? Yeah, and that's about it. I mean, that's my room. I mean, another 3 4 days here in this room. Hopefully, we can get out of this place earlier. Yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, comment if you want to and tell me what you think about the quarantine site that I'm staying. Great, thanks, bye.